Hey everyone, it's Shawana with My Reality Crafts here with a project share. I am in a one-on-one swap through a Facebook group, and we were supposed to make a junk journal and 3 other projects. So this is what I made. So here I have it's envelopes, and then it's covered in, I think I got this fabric from Hobby Lobby. And for the topper, I used a couple of my clearance items from Hobby Lobby for Tim Holtz. Backed it on pink cardstock, sewed it, and then added a butterfly. She had told me that she likes butterflies. I think she likes flowers, pinks, some purples, and like a vintagey vibe, but not grungy. So this is my take on that. So I did use the wide out eyelets in pink and added pink ribbon, excuse me, for ties. So I have a tall lace pocket in the front. On this page is one signature. So on this page I used one of the Tim Holtz strips to make a pocket. This is just cardstock folded in half, and I added a Tim Holtz acetate picture on the front. This is a vintage calendar page. I wish it had the year on it, but it just says April 4th, which was a Friday, whenever that was. I got this from Butterfly Papers, I think her name is. When I purchased her Christmas, what do you call it, advent calendar. So here's a journal card I made. Pink background, some book page, a picture, can't remember where that's from, and then this little label here. And I added lace on the top. Then I added a little writing space on the back. This is I don't know the exact name of it. It's like a book page ruffle that I saw Gail Agostinelli a while ago, probably a couple years now, making in one of her videos. So I made a bunch of them. And here I just added some little flowers, a strip of little flowers, and sewed it with some gold thread, and then added it to this page. This was a snippet. This came off of a snippet roll that I also got from that Christmas advent calendar from Butterfly Papers. And I just cut the piece that I needed. I didn't sew it, but I mean, I didn't think it would need any sewing. I added a flower die cut from Hobby Lobby. And this paper, this little card, there's several of these in there, came from this little parasol thing. Excuse me. Parasol journal card thing, notepad card, note card pad. Anyway, and I just left it blank. Little extra journaling space for her. And I did use some, these are printable digital pages that are inspired by Edith Holden pages. So I stapled on a little tab there. Another digital. This is let me get it off. This is a double pocket. There's a pocket here. There's a pocket here with more little ephemera and journal cards in it, and then it flips down like that for more journaling space. I'll have to look and see who, I know I have it written down who I got that from, but I'll have to go find it. Anyway, so I'll put it in the description. So some tea-dyed or coffee dyed paper, more digital, a little dyed doily. Here I have, I can never remember the name of this pocket. It's like, it's not Linda. I don't know what it's called. But it's just a square folded into a triangle and then glued down to make a slot. And I just decorated it pretty simply with some labels. And in this journal card, I added some tea-dyed paper from Triple V Vintage. And some lace, a butterfly die cut, and it's on this green background. And more digital, some vellum, a vellum sheet, coffee dyed paper. This is a vintage music sheet that I reinforced at the bottom with some tape, washi tape. And then I added one of these little strips that I got from 49 and Market, I think from the mystery box they had last year, as an edger. More digital. I got this paper from Nomad Moon Magic on Etsy. And then this pocket, I can't even begin to tell you where it came from, where I saw the video for that. This one, it is just folded side to side. I think it was meant to be like a double or triple pocket, but I just glued all that down and added some lace at the top, a label, some flowers. This again is cardstock folded. Last year I cut a bunch of these little dresses and never did anything with them. So I grabbed one that was pink and added a butterfly, a couple of little flowers from the trim that I've been using, and added a little flower in the corner. And then more digital, coffee dyed. I added a sheet of coloring paper, one-sided coloring paper, and added some washi to that, the edge of that. Digital. This pocket, or whatever you're gonna call it, but this I got from Treasured Books. No, Treasured Book. I'll have to put it on the screen or in the description. It's not exactly the way she made it, because I did go ahead and glue down these parts. It was supposed to be like here, and on the sides there's supposed to be some pockets. I just went super simple. This, I just added some vellum to a tag and then sewed around it and added an eyelet. This is a digital that I sewed around and added a little, punched a little hole at the top. And this is I think this may be a Tim Holtz piece, I'm not sure. The other side of the coloring page with the washi. On this page, this was also the same snippet roll from Butterfly Papers. So I cut another piece off and added it to this edge, and I added some lace over the top and added this little acetate piece from, I think, a little pack from Hobby Lobby. I added lace on this side, mainly to cover the where the page ended and you see the back of this, because there's something on the back that kind of gave it some structure. So another page with the other side of the music page with another tab stapled on. Vellum, digital. Here I used another Tim Holtz strip as a belly band. Added in this blank card, which I also got from Butterfly Papers in her advent calendar. And then this is a guest check with vellum over the top, and then I sewed around it with gold thread. Other side of the doily. I have this pocket. This came from another set that I had used, and I had some leftover pieces, and I figured this purple and this is purple. Let's just do it. I got this tag. I believe it was in a swap, but I'm not 100% sure. But I believe it was in a swap. And I added the acetate butterfly myself. And this, I forgot to put something in this pocket. This is also a vintage calendar piece. And I made it into a pocket that I need to put something in. I signed it down here. Made with Love by Shawana 2026. Added a couple little labels there. And this is the back side with the other side of that tall lace yeah, tall. Anyway, and I think I'm gonna put in these bigger pockets, I think I'm gonna put the extra projects that I made. You had to have 3. Starting here, unfortunately I had already bagged them up. I made some craft and some pink paper ruffles, and then some more of those book page ruffles that are meant for your page edgers. And then this is a set of, they're called Flip Floppy Double Pocket Hidden Paper Clips. And I'll show you, I got this from Pink Strawberries. And I'll show you, this was just one that I did to make sure I knew, you know, what I was doing. So yeah, it's upside down and all of that. But it flips up like this. There's a pocket here. There's a pocket on the side, and then there's a paper clip and a little tab. Really cute. So I made her 2 of those. And then I made her 2 of these. These are full page pockets that have, so you, she or you, whatever. These are full page pockets. You would glue these 3 sides, so there's a pocket here. Then you have 3 pockets here, and I just added some coffee dyed paper in each of the pockets. This one has bigger pockets than that one, and then they both have a journal card with a tab on it, and I added bulb pen with a charm. And this I got from Gail Agostinelli. And this is the charm for this one. This one I added the avocado dyed paper. So that'll be that. Oops. So that is my projects that I'll be sending out to my partner. I'll also be adding in some other little things, maybe some ribbon samples or whatever, just to kind of give her, you know, some extra little treats. So anyway, I hope she likes it. I hope you liked it. And I hope you will leave a like on this video and a comment. And if you're not already subscribed, I would greatly appreciate you subscribing and coming back to hang out with me. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye.